we focus on collaboration in two ways. One, to get a project done, and two, to collaborate within the community. So we're trying to create projects that are going to be long-lasting, that are going to serve a purpose beyond just the classroom or the student taking home the project, and something that they can leave behind within the community.
For my freshmen, the main thing that I do to implement collaboration is using structured talk time. I found that if I say, go ahead and just talk in your groups, usually there's one or two speakers and you have one or two students that are silent. Either they're scared or they're not confident in their English language skills. So having structured conversation, having students number off, student 1, student 2, student 3, student 4, or student A, student B, so there's that accountability for what they're saying in the classroom.
I usually try to come up with different team orientations for my students to work in. Could be for a particular project or an overall unit. Depends. Sometimes our collaborative groups last a day, sometimes they last a month, depending on what project we're in.
One of the assignments that I did recently is I had students engineering microscopes. So in those groups, we were very structured in making sure that we had a facilitator, making sure we had a speaker or a communicator, making sure we had equipment managers so that everyone feels included and involved in the process. To me, collaboration is having an inclusive environment, making sure that everybody's voices are heard, making sure that everyone has a chance to talk. So if we think back to like when we were in college and you had a group assignment and you were that kid that was left out, or maybe you did all the work, either way, it didn't feel very good, right? So making sure that every student in our class has an equal chance to be a participant in the work that we're doing is important.
Well, from what I've seen with the 5C's in my classroom, regardless of the subject, whether it's woodshop, science, art, I feel like it brings a different level of engagement for the student, brings a little bit of purpose to it. They get the why right away, and that helps me on every level as a teacher, from management to the output being much better. So I really appreciate that. And within the woodshop, collaboration is a given. It's something that probably already existed in industrial arts before the 5C's came about, but now it's just defined and it's intentional. And I think these kind of classes that incorporate the 5C's just bring that out very easily in students. So.